Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Not even close there. And that's ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit, takes outside.
No strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's down and in. That one fouled off, 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, O'Neal Cruz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starter, Johan Oviedo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Nolan Shotwell. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Shotwell launched a homer in his most recent game. And now the count is even. Rengifo on at first, nobody out. Fly ball down the line. McCutchen sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, right.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering upstairs. Man at first, one away. Next offering away upstairs. That one in there to Mike Trout.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 0-1.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And the slider just misses. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Soriano back to work. On the ground, right side. Rengifo to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Out to center. Moniak moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Tommy
2
Pham.
outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. Outside low. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0 down.
Hey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with
Batting
nothing.
eighth, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. They say it went.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back.
And
we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the 2nd starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Mickey Moniak digs in now. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Moncada, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Zach Neto.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and it drops in. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here is Luis Rengifo. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed.
1-0. Yep.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Mike Trout up next for the
1 strike.
Angels. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Check
Ball.
swing, no appeal.
1 ball, no strike.
All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Soriano keeping an eye on him. Connor Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Neto. And it's caught for the out. This is Joey Bart. Fly to left his first time. That one
1-0.
misses, and that is ball one. Cruz, the runner at third. Connor Falefa at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That one missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing, and he popped it up. Rengifo. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple, and they trail it here 2-1. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jorge Soler. And that is out of play.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Doubled his first time. Swung out, belted deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 2nd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now, Taylor Ward. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That misses, and that's ball one.
Ahoy!
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's McCutchen. Fly to center his first time. A little bit low. And that's ball one.
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch to McCutchen. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This to third. Moncada tossed to first. And McCutchen is out.
Now batting, designated hitter Tom.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the Pirates DH, Tommy Pham. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
That was
1 ball,
absolute
no
gas.
strike.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Angels 3 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside low. Ball 2.
2-1.
Popped up. Gonzalez brings it in. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach
Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. RBI single his last time up. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Strike on the inside corner.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Bounced out to short, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Soriano back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. That's too low. And it's a full count. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Moniak has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Leading off for the Pillows, first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Majinski getting ready to go. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one missing inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Johan Oviedo done for the night, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Carmen Majinski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Check on the runner, and diving back is Trout. Trout on the move. Ball outside. Throw there. Save. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Logan O'Hoppe, 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. That's a strike. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs.
Full count.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. And Joyce up and throwing. Quijada getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Just off the outside edge. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose Soriano departs. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Hans
Angels.
Krause gets the ball now.
Number
Still
52.
a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Brian Reynolds here. There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Inside. 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Joey Bart now. And that one is lifted in the air, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pickoff move to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Inside, just missed. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One run's in. Trout hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bart on third. Horwitz over at second with one down. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And here is Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the next pitch is way outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Yoan Moncada. He's already homered in this game.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Movement in the bullpen. Joey Wentz loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Moniak in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs. Stays alive. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that's too high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swung on, popped up left side. That one gets down for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Digging in, Zach Neto. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
base. Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan.
First and second, 2 outs. Shanuel now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Neto over at second. Rengifo on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
The way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses,
outside.
And now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air to left down the line. Reynolds gets under it. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. Angels 5 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. And Joyce. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That misses. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Ward going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And now here is Key Brian Hayes. Ball 1 there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. The Halos leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Moniak snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now it's even up. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Bednar.
David Bednar.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And downstairs.
2-1.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one clips the corner. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Lined into right. And a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Yoan Moncada. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ohapi over at first with one away. And 1-2. That one to first, and foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. 2 down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Pitch misses there. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels leave one, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Quijada.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 65, Jose
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. That one missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Oh, no. He doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And delivers outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw into third. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 on, 1 out. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. Got him. Too long.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quijada will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their
Angels.
closer, Kenley
Number
Jansen.
74. Kenley Jansen.
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Connor Falefa at third. Bart at first. 2 out of the inning. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tying run at the plate. That's outside. Now 1-2. Upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
35.
bottom of the 8th. Colin Holderman.
Colin Holderman.
So in now for the
And
Angels,
leading off
Mickey
for the
Moniak.
Orioles, center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Ball.
outside. Misses
Ball.
the zone for a ball. That was the
3
sweeper.
runs.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Neto.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rengifo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses. 2-1.
No, that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. Line drive. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Wise to just eat that, otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Jansen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 37 years young, and he's a native of Curacao. Runner at first with no outs here.
Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Jansen fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and the count is 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's in there for strike one. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And that's the strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Next for the Pirates, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the roaches came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart's closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me everything that you've done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual